Boo! Good afternoon, everyone. How are y'all doing out there in YouTube land and in the real world? I hope you're all having a great morning and early afternoon. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. I will say this, I am having some weird technical issues. I don't know if it's my camera. I seem to be very grainy. Am I freezing and grainy, or is that just on my end? You guys can let me know. Frozen. Okay. Let Boo again. I know, right? Okay, the picture seems better. All right. I have been having weird technical issues today. I don't know what's going on. My phone wants to switch between the Wi-Fi and the cellular data. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope we can get through the sale on Wi-Fi. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, you guys, good afternoon. Thank you for coming here today and joining me a little bit earlier. As I was saying earlier, I hope that you guys are having a good morning and early afternoon. I certainly appreciate you being here on today's Wednesday's sale as usual. And thankfully, I started a little earlier so we could get that technical glitch hopefully behind us. Let's go ahead and let's get right into it, shall we? We've got some comments that I want to highlight, some special shout outs and hellos to all of you. It's Miss Lisa Shields again today. Lisa, I just got your email. I'm glad. She's like, I can't get it to work. Never mind, I got to. I was like, okay, thank you for being here, Lisa. I know the technology seems to be a thing for a lot of folks out there. I don't know what's going on. Audrey, good afternoon. It's a sunny day out there in Alberta. Uh, it seems like here in central Ohio, we haven't had too many smoky days. So I hope those fires are pretty much extinguished. So thanks for being here. And Karen, a boo boo to you, lady. It is almost Halloween. Isn't that exciting? And hello, Miss Ruthie B. That's right. Get your water, get your coffee, get your tea, get your soda, whatever it is, get your drink of choice. I'm not here to judge. I've got coffee. It isn't a to go because I need a little extra than just one little mug, and I'd have to go all the way upstairs. Mm-mm. Yes, I am still at the inn, and I am still in Urbana, Ohio, but I will have a video that explains where I'm at in a little bit greater detail. So be on the lookout for that. Hey, Shannon, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining me. And Madeline, happy Wednesday, hump day to you. Hey, Nettie, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Well, hello, Miss Stephanie. How are you today? Thank you for being here. Renata, love the news. Thanks for joining us today. How are you doing today? Hello to you, Mary Ellen. Good afternoon, lady. Hope you're having a good day. Miss Perla, how are you doing today? Miss Bradford, I saw it on the Instagram. They done started. They got the signs up letting people know the dates so they can come through the tour, and it's a lot of work, lady, but it comes out wonderfully. It really truly does. Hello, Deborah. How are you today? Thanks for pardon me, joining me, Rebecca T. Lady. How are you doing today? Lots of reasons and grainy and distortion. That was putting it mildly, Sandy. Good afternoon, Esther. How are you doing today? Another wonderful name. I love seeing that. Lindsay, hello. How are you doing today, Christine? We're back, girl. We're back. We're back. Miss Pammy Whammy Lady. I knew you got to talk to Richard. Yeah, you did. I was hoping you were able to call, but I was down here, so I didn't get to say hello to you on the phone. So hey, Chloe, how are you doing today? Thanks for joining me again today. Oh, we got Miss Gillette is in the chat. How are you doing? Hey, Kim, how are you doing? You make sure and tell Bob we say hello. How you doing, Gavin? Good to see you. We got both the Gillettes up in the house. Watch out. Miss Barbara, lady, how are you today, lady? Thanks for joining me. And it's Poppy. How are you today, Poppy? Thank you for joining me. Joan D, lady, how are you? Good to see you. As always, we got Joe is up in the chat. How you doing, Joe? And we've got Robert. How y'all doing today? Thanks for joining me today. Always appreciated. Um, we got Dusty's in the chat. How are ya? Mike, how are you doing today? Ladies and gentlemen out there in the chat. Hey, Taylor, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Linda, how are you today? Oh, she's loving the jester. Miss Gutierrez, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us again today. Us, that's me, myself, and I, and everyone here in the chat. Hey, Cheryl, thanks so very much. It's that forward facing light, it has a tendency to blur things. Hey, Donna, how are you today? We got Blue is in the chat. Good afternoon. Enchanté, Mr. Ron. Enchanté, enchanté. But now the arm wants to give me problems. It's been giving me problems. Ah, she's sharp too. Miss Lisa Sharp, how are you doing? Thanks so much for being here. KBEE, good afternoon, lady. How are you? Terry, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. Robin is in the chat, waving my hand right back at you. Vals, good afternoon. Thanks for joining. Oh, shoot, she's here. Everybody's favorite winking and Esco kitty. It is meow meow herself, Miss Enamor. Amy, how you doing? Amy, Ronson, you don't have to. Happy birthday to you. I won't do that to you. I'm not going to do that to you. Happy birthday, Roxanne. Thank you for spending part of your day here with me. I certainly appreciate it. All right. I think I've caught up to everybody in the chat that has said hello. To all of you out there that haven't put it. Oh, we got Lady Blinky. She's Blinky. How you doing? If you are new here or if it's been a while, a super special thank you for checking it out and coming back. And of course, to all of the regulars, you know I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Let's get into the nuts and the berries, shall we? So today it is a smaller sale. Now, by smaller sale, I'm talking the number of items. The reason being is because there's larger items and I have to take that into consideration so far as packing and shipping. Um, Invoicing will be going out this evening. So yeah, I know I only had one person ask me to hold off on the invoicing from yesterday's sale, so that is still here, Misty. So that if you buy anything else today will be combined shipping. So again, it is a smaller item sale, but there's definitely some wowie items I'm excited to show you guys. So yeah, we might do some bonus items. I don't know for sure, but invoicing will go out this evening. That said, in order for me to send out your invoice, if you are new, again, thank you for being here. If it's been a while since you've been with me, welcome back. Go ahead and send me out that contact information. It's right here in the banner. It's The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. It's also the pinned comment in the chat. That is that blue rectangle that you're seeing at the top of the chat. And of course, last but definitely not least, it is in the description of the video. The information that you're going to want to include is your real name, if it's different than your YouTube username, your full shipping address, and most importantly is your zip code. That way I can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last but definitely not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. If you're like, but Michael, I want to buy something and I don't have PayPal, it's totally fine. You can still purchase something. I want you to go ahead, send the same email with the same contact information. Just indicate that you would like a guest link. I will reply to that email with a link that will let you check out using PayPal without having to sign up for an account. You can use whatever credit or debit card that you would like. And the added bonus is that you don't have, or the added bonus is that you will still get your buyer protection. Okay, so I think that's that with that. Now, everything is going to be, pardon me, offer up today. With the offer ups, I am going to be honoring the just in cases. As always, if you want to use a just in case, feel free. If you don't want to use a just in case, you're not committed. It's not an obligation. It's not something that you have to do. Just be aware that I'm going to be honoring just in cases. The two things that I'm going to ask with the just in case, as always, is that you've been an active bidder up into the countdown. Again, just making it fair for everybody so that way everybody knows who the players are. And of course, hold on to the just in case until you hear the countdown. That way you don't show your hand beforehand. All right. All right, I think that's that. Again, invoicing going out this evening. I am asking for payment within 48 hours of the invoice being sent. I think that's about it. Now, we do have, speaking of the countdown, we've got our official bid ender who has graciously returned with us this week. It's the one, it is the only. Miss Ruth the Bee lady is here to kill it as always. So Ruthie is going to be our official bid ender. The thing that you need to keep in mind with Ruthie being the bid ender is she's got like she legitimately has fast internet and she legitimately has fast fingers. Boom, right there she is. Rawr. Is that a tiger? Yeah, it is. It's a tiger. Bid end. A round of applause for Miss Ruthie B out there in the chat. Again, she makes being up here and doing the sale that much easier for me, and she has continuously been here from day one with the sales. So, Ruthie lady, really and truly, thank you so much for helping me out. It is greatly, greatly appreciated, and she's always killing it too. Okay, I think that's it. We've said our hellos. We've talked about the just in case, the countdown. Miss Ruth the Bee is with us. The round of applause, loving the love. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. All right, let's do it. Here we go. This stand is just being a turkey today. We've got some great items. Let's start it off. Let's take a sip of coffee before we get into it, shall we? Okay. First item up for sale, we're going to start off at $15 if anybody is interested in it. It is the bottoms up tumbler, beg pardon, the bottoms up tumbler. Okay. It's obviously a glass, it's in a Victorian style in a cranberry cut to clear. However, it is not genuine cut to clear. This is a etched piece of glass. It is flashed. Okay, I want to let you know that it is not genuine ruby cut to clear. It is flashed. There are no chips. There are no cracks to the glass, but it is flashed. Now on the decanter, and I will say this, Taylor. Ooh, Taylor girl, she's at 16. It being flashed, it's not a cheap one. Okay, it is done exceptionally well. You cannot tell on the decanter itself, okay, except for the bottom. Genuine ruby cut to clear or any cut to clear, always check your bottoms. That is your number one indicator if it's genuine cut to clear. You should not see clear glass on the bottom. This vessel should be completely encased, and then you would see the cut, okay? You do see on the tumbler, on this particular side, you see right there, right here. All right, that's the giveaway. So even if the bottom was wrapped in the red flashing, the stain, this would be our giveaway. Okay, like I said, it's done so well that if it wasn't for the tumbler, I might have, quite frankly, thought it to be genuine cut to clear. It's got a great weight on it. It measures 8 inches once it is assembled. So 8 inches once assembled. Okay. This you would fill obviously with water, maybe with a juice, I don't know. Some ice would go in here and you would be able to set this by your bedside table. So if you are one of those people that wakes up in the middle of the night, you're parched, you're dry, you're able to flip over your tumbler, pour in your water, and get you a little sip without even having to get out of bed. Okay. Y'all let me know that they were called bottoms up. These are great utilitarian. Like seriously, like I said, if you are somebody that wakes up in the middle of the night dry and parched and you don't want to get out of bed and stub your toe, right? This is it for you. You don't have to leave the bed. So it's fully functional. The other thing that you can do with this is you can turn it into a vase for florals, should you choose to, or it's just a beautiful display piece. It is great for your Victorian, your antique displays. That's when these were very in vogue, when you would see a lot of producers coming out with them. Ladies, thank you so much for your bids. I greatly appreciate it. Girl, you're not late. This is the first item, Miss Janet. How you doing? All right. So again, 8 inches tall, no chips, no cracks. We have got our stained or flashed glass. All right. Overall, really good condition and still fully functional. Still fully functional, right? Zhuzh it up there in the bedroom. Hey, Joan, how are you doing today? All right, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I really, truly, I would have been, it's just done very well. Like a lot of the flashing, especially like with Westmoreland, it almost has like a metallic sheen to it, which is another giveaway, right? But this is like a solid red. There's no like gold flecks to it. It just reads red. Boom. There is our Ice Cube bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. I was so busy chitty chatting. So Miss Joan D was holding it down at 22. Thank you everyone for the bids. However, Miss Mary Ellen bloop, came in with her just in case of 26. Miss Mary Ellen, congratulations and thank you. Pardon me, at 23, it's coming to you. Again, a beautiful display piece, really truly. Alrighty, lady, let me get you written down, child. All right, our next item is a little bit larger. So we're going to go from Victorian and we're going to go to the mid-century of it all. Yes, we are. Now, I want to let you know that this piece will start at 20. This next piece does have character, shall we say. It is glass. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. However, it does have character. In other words, let me hope I can get this on camera. There is some rippling to the glass. I don't know if it's gonna. So we have this beautiful blue pedestal compo. Okay. There are no chips. There are no cracks to the glass. Now, where the ruffles are, let's see if we can do this. Boy, oh boy, y'all. There's like rippling in here. It's not gonna come through for me, are you? Like a straw mark. Do you know what I mean by a straw mark? Like there's some rippling to the glass. So I do, full disclosure, there is some rippling or straw mark, like to where the ripples are. Not all of them, but some of them. You have a total height, and that's to the crest here of a rise. We are at 5 1/4 inches at its tallest. 5 1/4 at its tallest. We have a diameter on the compo of 10 1/2 inches, 10 1/2 inch diameter at its widest. Okay. This is a gorgeous piece if you love your mid-century glass. Put your ambers, put your red, your amberinas, put your the mossy greens, the colonial greens with those, and you get an amazing mid-century look. I'm telling you, it might not sound like the most dynamic or exciting, but all of those colored glasses, they play very well with one another. Thank you, Mr. Parson. Thank you, Steele. I got you both at 20. So again, there are no chips, there are no cracks to it. It's a gorgeous shade of blue, very much like an Ellie Smith or a Viking. Based on the weight, I do not believe it to be either. It very much could be an Italian glass, not a Murano, but an Italian so far as manufacture, so far as the feel of the glass. Okay. Hello, Buckeye. Hi, Miss Mary. How are y'all doing today? Thank you for joining me. So Miss Joan is in it now at 22. Thank y'all for your bids. Karen, stop it. With silver and gold in here, you are giving me full mid-century, like legit mid-century 50s Christmas vibes with those three colors, right? Great for your winter displays for a non-traditional Christmas. Use the blue with traditional colors like red and green. This, I'm telling you, it's so nostalgic when you put a touch of blue into your Christmas displays, right? Think of those bulb lights. There's blue in there, there's orange in there, there's green. There is Taylor, as a matter of fact. So we do have, it is a hand blown. So it is a hand blown. Okay. Thank you for reminding me of that, Taylor. Hand blown piece of glass. Mr. Parson is in it at 25. No chips, no cracks. There are straw like marks in the compo itself. Okay. Total height at its highest, tallest, is at 5 1/4. We have a diameter at its widest at 10 1/2. Okay. I'm go- if it would be either, Taylor, I don't know. I would go Bishkoff than Blanco. I'm gonna Blanco's pretty good about being like that's unacceptable, right? Bishkoff can they're like, oh, that's okay, you know. She's gonna serve cheese out of it. Live your life. All right, y'all, let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Hey there, Miss Dina, how you doing today? Oh, Miss Joan throwing it down with that just in case of 35. That means she's holding it at 26. Ooh. Boom. Butterfly bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Everyone, thank you so much for the bids. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Joan at 26. It is coming to you, lady. Thank you, Miss Joan D. All righty. What would go really well, like I said, for like your Christmas displays is adding it with clear glass. Milk glass would be another great addition to it. Or you could add clear glass with a like white silver stretch iridescent effect. Oh yeah, you could. Speaking of, that's going to be our next piece. We're going to start it off at $18 if anybody is interested. Okay. So let's take that blue compo, check out that color combination, right? Create your own e-pern, create your own e-pern. Our next piece is kind of like a horned cornucopia slash compote. It's a really very interesting piece. Now, this could, if you could find a horn that would match it, you could turn it into a single horn e-pern. Okay, it is hollowed out on the interior. It is in fact a clear glass that has obviously been treated with a kind of like a white stretch and an iridescent effect. Perfect again for that winter decor because believe it or not, it is right around the corner, y'all. It is right around the corner. Look at the flex. So you're seeing quite a few colors there. Predominantly, you're getting like that mauvey pink flex to it, though on the stem, we pick up a little bit more of a green flex to it. No chips or cracks to it. It very well, I feel like, could be a Fenton piece, though it is unmarked. Okay. The stretch and iridescent effect does go throughout the entirety of the piece. Like I said, you could, if you were able to find a single horn, turn it into a single horn e-pern. We have a total height at its tallest at 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Buckeye, I do believe it to be a Fenton piece. I do believe it to be a Fenton piece, unmarked Fenton. So 5 1/4 at its tallest, and we have a diameter at its widest. Thank you, Vals. I got you in it at 19. Bloop. So our diameter is at its widest 5 1/2, 5 1/2 inches. Okay. I guess by rights you could turn it into a single candle stick holder. I don't believe that was its intended purpose, though, to be completely frank. But I think it's a beautiful piece. Buckeyes in it at 20. Ladies, thank you both for the, oh, Miss Janet's coming in at 25, okay? So it is a gorgeous piece. It's giving you, oh, a polar bear and pine in that. Stop it. Do you know what the, oh, you know? Jane, great idea. You just sparked this. So the Christmas tree toppers, the glass, the mercury glass Christmas tree toppers, I bet one of those would fit in there no problem. And you would have a display piece for a single Christmas tree topper. Ooh, that would be great. Oh gosh. And then you could put in like smaller ornaments in there to accent like your tree topper. That would be so pretty, right? If you had like an end table, a coffee table, a smaller dining room table, you could use that as your centerpiece. That would be super pretty. Super pretty. Okay, so Buckeye's in it, Miss Janet's in it. Ladies, thank you for the bids. Mercury bead garland draped out of there, pearls coming out of here. This would be great in a mermaid bathroom. Maybe you want to set it on a vanity and you could drape your pearls in there. That would be fun. Lots of different options for it. All right, 5 1/4 tall, 5.5 inch diameter. Y'all, thank you for the bids. Miss Janet's holding it down. No chips or cracks. Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Y'all got, I'm like new to this setup, so I'm just trying to figure out the best lighting. It's not reading too bad on camera, but when I'm like looking at it on the phone, cupcake, Ruthie wants to put a cupcake in there. Go ahead, Ruthie. Go ahead. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B, for the bid and Miss Janet. Lady, congratulations and thank you. At 30, it's coming to you. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Ooh, okay. I love the look and the feel of this next piece. Yes, I said it. I said the feel of this next piece of glass. It is satin glass, but it's like, because you know, sometimes some of the satin glass, it has like a coarse texture to it, right? Yeah, not this one. It is, ooh, it's giving me, I'm not even lying. It's giving me chills. Okay, stop. It's legit giving me chills. It is so buttery, silky, smooth. Oh, there's a old, I tell you, Michael, I didn't get that off. There's no price on it. I'm going to start it off at $20. It is this gorgeous, like pink mulberry white cased glass. Look at that. Do you see like the shine on it though? Like I'm not kidding you. It is satin. Oh my gosh. It is so silky smooth. Look at those colors. Did I even put in a start bid? Yeah, I did. We're starting it at 20. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. The texture, Taylor's all about the texture. I'm telling you, it is a gorgeous piece of glass. Do you see the ombre effect, how it becomes like a lighter pink because of that casing and that darker mulberry up to the top and revealing into that white cased center? Look at how evenly those ruffles are. The height on this one, you are at 3.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches tall, and we have a diameter, and I did measure from ruffle to ruffle, so 4 inch diameter on it, right? Taylor's in it at 20. Yeah, it is. It's just, it's soothing. Is that weird to say? This is soothing glass to touch and to feel. Okay. I will say this, it is picking up some of the oil on my hand, so I'll make sure to clean that off before I send it to you. I love the color on this piece, the feel of this piece. Your email was rejected. No, it doesn't. No, oh, the email. The only reason I put the email in caps is so that it's easier to read. You don't have to put in all caps. All lowercase is fine. It's simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be in all caps. But Miss Janet's in it at 20. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Again, you've no chips, no cracks on the piece. Please excuse the leftover sticker residue on there. Again, the bottom reads a much softer pink. right? A beautiful like rose pink to it. And then you ombre up into that mulberry. Oh, it's so pretty and silky smooth. All right. I think we got our bidders in at this point. We are at 3.5 inches tall, a total diameter of 4 inches, keeping in mind it's from ruffle to ruffle. Miss Jan, okay, Miss Jones coming in, Noel. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Hey, fat kitty, how you doing? Meow meow to you, lady. Oh, the just in cases are being thrown down. There is our red apple bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the Bee. Do appreciate it. Miss Janet, lady, you're holding it down at 25. Joan, just in case of 26. Taylor, just in case of 45. But Miss Noel came in. She did not want to let it go. She came in with that just in case of 103. So, Miss Noel, congratulations and thank you at 46. That silky smooth, that buttery smooth piece of glass, it's coming to you. I'm not kidding, Noel. Wait till you feel it. I mean, I'm just saying, in the privacy of your own home, do with it as you wish. Noel, thank you. All right, what do we got coming up next? Okay, let's go back to mid-century. Let's go mid-century blue. Okay, y'all know, if you don't know, then let me inform you. I love an Empoli optic pattern. The Empoli optic patterns, I think, are so sincerely underrated. I think that they do one of the best, if not the best job in their optic patterns. Okay, they make some really great mid-century shapes, and some of them are really unusual. Some are a little bit harder to find. So our next piece, oh my gosh, I'm starting off at $20 if anybody is interested. We're going blue again, y'all. We're going blue. Oh, blue. Look at this circus tent candy dish. Isn't that fun? Don't I love how dramatic the lid on this one is? There are no chips. There are no cracks to the piece. Once disassembled, lid in, we have a total height of 9 inches, 9 inches. So it's not a huge piece by any means, but gosh darn if it does not have a presence. And it's got that wonderful, this is like a quilted or diamond optic pattern. So, I mean, honestly, in a natural light source, just walking by it, it creates such movement in the piece of glass. Like literally, just walking by it, you see movement. It's almost like this spiraling effect to it. The lid is so fun. Look at the lid. And you do have your optic pattern on the lid. You can see it, maybe not the best on camera, but there is a little bit of spiraling to the finial, the point on the top, right? But because the glass is so thick, the pattern has been lost in it. So no chips, no cracks. It is a gorgeous circus tent and Poli candy dish. I don't want to put anything in it, to be completely honest with you, because it detracts from the optic pattern. But if you want to, live your life, right? Who am I? Who am I? Again, at 9 inches tall. Okay, y'all are loving it. Thank you so much for the bids. Miss Buckeye, Mike, I gotcha. Pammy Whammy, ladies. Oh, Dina ain't playing around. Get it. Taylor girl, she got aggressive with it. She said power moves. Dina's got power moves. It does look like a game piece. Oh my gosh, from like sorry. It's like that classic like 70s, 80s game piece. The lid, 100%. 100%. But doesn't it have like a little bit of a whimsy feel to it though? Like it's not like super serious. It's like a fun piece of glass, don't you think? Like it's all about the lid for me that really creates that fun element to it. But beautiful optic pattern, again in blue, in Poli, circus tent, candy dish, 9 inches tall. Ms. Dina's holding it down at 80. You guys, thank you so much for the bids. Do appreciate it. And I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, a candle in there. Stop it. A candle in there would be great. All right, let's go ahead. Oh no, this is an easy peasy ship. Um, let's go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. If you're a blue glass lover, throw in some swung bases. I mean, just keep it super mid-century. Oh my gosh. But if it's super fun, right? But you love like your pastel, y'all know I love mixing the pastels, right? Look at that with the pink. Don't we love? I love that pink and blue combination. That is super fun. But as I said earlier, mixing up the blues, the rubies, the ambers, right? Bam. Okay, stop it. The mid-century glasses, they all play well together. There is our water drop bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. Let me catch up to y'all. Miss Dina holding it down at 80. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Susie coming in at 85. Dina throwing it down at 90. Uh-oh. Taylor, she threw it down at 200. Y'all be crazy. Y'all are crazy. Miss Dina woman, 201. Thank you guys so much, ladies, for the bids. My lordy B. Stop it. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. You giving me the spirit bumps. Spirit bumps. Michael said, I'm gonna pay a bill. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I do. I really try my best. I really try. Audrey's gotten swung bases to Canada unharmed. I've shipped one to Ohio and it's come harmed. So, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I like this. So, the next one, stop it. Um, I had one of these, was it last week? It was last week. It was a smaller version. And then stop it. I was out shopping and don't you know, I found another one. Okay. I found another one, but I didn't find just any other one. This one is like literally twice as big as the one that I had last week. So I'm really excited to bring this to you. I'm going to start this one off at $30. This is a big one. This is 6 inches tall and a diameter of 8 inches. 6 inches tall, 6 inches tall with an 8 inch diameter. It is a hand blown. This is from the 1800s. Okay. This is a Victorian bridal bank, wedding bank, or flower frog. It is multifunctional. Okay, hand blown. It is from the 1800s. This is referred to as the Victorian wedding or bridal bank or flower frog. Okay. Obviously, I don't think too many of us are going to use it as a bridal bank, quote unquote, but as a flower frog. This is fully utilitarian and it is completely self contained. So all of the ridges up here allow you to do a floral arrangement. And the beauty of it is that it's glass. So this is going to hold your water also. So you have this self contained vessel. Imagine, darn, I don't have one. If you had a silver plate, oh, yes, I do. Oh my gosh, stop it. I don't know if this one's gonna fit in here, y'all, but I'm gonna try. We'll see. I think this is too small. I can tell right now. So you've got a silver plate pedestal, okay? Then what you do is you take, yeah, see, it's far too big. But if you had a larger pedestal, place this in the pedestal or in a silver plate basket, which quite frankly, come on, can't you go to just about any thrift store and find that silver plate stuff on the real cheap and put this on a pedestal, put your floral arrangement in there? Oh my gosh, stop it. So whether you did real flowers, maybe you did synthetics, maybe you did a dry floral arrangement, totally up to you. These things are very hard to get. They're very fragile. They've been around for 100+ years. I will say this, there are no chips, there are no cracks, but this thing's got a weird like offshoot to it. Like it's got an extra little digit right here. This has not been broken. It has not been broken. It is completely smooth, but it's like they had excess glass. And I think they were trying to fold it back in there, but I think the glass cooled a little too quickly on there, so it did not fuse with the arm. Okay. But it is not damaged. Okay. This is not damaged. It just, they didn't get it in there quick enough. So, but really beautiful, beautiful piece of unusual glass. Okay. A lot of people don't know what these are when they see them. I didn't know what it was when I saw it. Richard was like, it's a flower frog. And I was like, but is it? So we looked them up. They were referred to as again, 1800s Victorian era bridal or wedding bank, but of course as a flower frog. And this is a big one. Okay. 6 inches tall, 8 inches in diameter. Okay. Pardon me. Let me catch up. So Miss Taylor was the first 30. Roxanne, Lisa, ladies, I see you both at 30. Thank you all so much for the bids. Taylor, Taylor, you're the first 30, so I'm not gonna have you outbid yourself. It's sitting at 30. Taylor, I got you at 40, but you're the. I mean, I'll double check on the computer, but yeah, Taylor, I'm still seeing you first at 30. Okay. So no chips, no cracks. It does have that little extra appendage to it, but otherwise great condition. And I'm gonna go ahead and start. Val's is at 31, okay? Val's, I got you at 31. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. Doesn't it look like a giant cupcake? Yes. So 15, okay, well, Noel's not playing around. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, oh, oh. There's our literal frog bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. So we definitely have some glass fans out there. Y'all, today is all glass, BT dubs, unless we do a bonus item and I can do something besides glass. So y'all be crazy. All right, let's do it. So Noelle holding it down at 46. Noelle is throwing down her 183. Roxanne, gotcha. Lisa, ladies, thank you all so very much for the bids. It is greatly appreciated. Miss Taylor, at 184, you are getting the very large. This is the largest one, I believe, that they made at what is it? 184. Taylor, woman, you crazy. Y'all, thank you again so very much. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the smaller ones like this go for about 50 to 60. They don't, I've not seen anybody list one of these giant ones. Fun fact for you. Let me set that down carefully. Michael, don't hold on to it by the spindles. Stop it. Okay. Let's keep it antique, shall we? Let's keep it antique. This is not, this is, I had one of these last week. That item has been bought, paid for, it's been shipped, it's been received. Okay. So there was no shenanigans, no bad shenanigans, because, Shannon's cool like that. Like, simply shenanigans are good shenanigans. But there were no bad shenanigans with this next piece. I just happened to be fortunate enough to find another one and I snatched it up. I guess because I've just been putting it out. I've just been putting it out into the vintage and antique universe that I really want these to bring to a sale. So I am bringing another one to a sale. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start our next antique piece of Fenton. Antique piece of Fenton off at $40. Okay. It is for the second for the second week in a row, I am able to bring you the Fenton April Showers Carnival Glass Vase with the base color of cobalt. Yeah, it's the second one in the week, y'all. Second one in a row. So I'm very excited about it. Like I said, for the longest time, I was not enthused or excited by the carnival glass. Um, I have a newfound love and appreciation for these. I do really love how metallic these pieces look. That does, in fact, include the marigold, especially because we have fall and Halloween coming up. Again, you can use those marigold carnival glasses for a very elegant, sophisticated Halloween decor. This one, I just want to leave out year round. It's, again, that April showers in the blue cobalt. Stop it. I cannot believe I found another one, y'all. I just love it. I love, love, love it. And if you think this is the only piece of antique Fenton carnival glass in a cobalt that we have today, oh, you'd be wrong because you just wait and see what else I found. Okay. So, y'all, thank you so much. It's a very organic pattern. They call it April showers. So it's like, again, water hitting the glass, running down the glass. A lot of people refer to it as the tree trunk. I think it does, in fact, look like a tree trunk. I mean, look at how metallic. Oh, it's so good. We have a total height on this one of 11 inches. 11 inches of antique Fenton goodness. Literally goodness in cobalt blue. In cobalt blue. Okay. In the natural light, you guys are seeing like full, oh no, so weird. So yeah, on camera, you're seeing like the blue is really kind of shining through in real life, but it's really more metallic on camera. It's a beautiful piece of glass. Beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. So let me catch up to you guys. Dina's in it. Roxanne. Ladies, thank you. Joe, I gotcha. Dina's coming back. KB, KBEE. Lady, how are you doing today? Um, Reminder, if you won free shipping in yesterday's sale, so KBEE, you are going to get free shipping in today's sales also. I'm going to keep that tradition alive. So if you won free shipping yesterday, so lady, it is free shipping if you did win free shipping yesterday. Audrey, I appreciate. No, you get out, Audrey. 75 to Dina, Audrey, I gotcha. Also, it's okay. Roxanne, KBE, Dina's coming in. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Okay, we're good. It is sexy. Cheryl said it. I'm just repeating it. Cheryl said it. I'm just repeating it. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do the countdown. Again, we are Antique Fenton. The pattern is April showers and a beautiful carnival, super metallic effect to it with that cobalt blue base. All right, y'all, let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. This arm, I love this apparati that I have, but lately I think I need to tighten the screw on it. Keeps wanting to like, oh, Janet, you were the winner of it last week. Boom, there it is. It is our circus party. It's our parade. It's our circus parade bid end. Thank you so very much, Miss Ruthie B. So Dina, Lady KBEE, it's coming in well after your bid end. You might want to refresh, girl. So Dina, Lady, congratulations and thank you at 120. It is coming to you. Coming to you. I'm not going to stop y'all. If I can find them like at good prices, I'm going to keep buying that carnival glass because I'm just all of a sudden like I have a great appreciation for it. I really truly do. Okay. I also have an appreciation for some mid-century glass because I love a bold statement, right? We're going to get two bold mid-century statements. Both, we're going to start off red and then we're going to go to blue. Both are Ellie Smith, both are in the smoothie line, okay? So we're going to start off with Ruby, Ellie Smith Ruby. we're starting it off at $60 if anybody is interested. It is, are you ready for it? 19 inches tall. 19 inches tall. It is the Ellie Smith Ruby Smoothie Vase. There are no chips, there are no cracks. I do want to let you know at the very top, let me see if I, oh, yep, you see it right there. There is an inclusion. Right there at the top, bloop, 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 there is an inclusion. Okay. So 19 inches tall. It's a pretty sizable piece of glass. The beauty of this one is it's not one of those huge ones because a lot of times you'll get the floor vases and they will go 19 to 22 inches. I think our blue one, our large ribbed Ellie Smith last week, it was also 19 inch. No, it wasn't. It was 22. But the base is like 3 times the size of this. So if you don't have a huge space, you have a smaller space, maybe you have a lot of glass already, and you just can't accommodate a larger vase like that, but you still want the height. You want that dramatic statement of the swing. This is a really good option for you. So smaller base to it, but you still get the height in it. Great for Christmas, great for the 4th of July. This is mid-century realness. Leave this bad boy out year round. Okay. Y'all crazy. I know. And the like, let's just knock on wood. Let's touch the wood that I keep finding the mid-century glass like this. You know what I mean? Like, very fortunate. Karen, I got you first, lady. She's chasing it down. She's hunting it. She's the first 60 that I've got. Thank y'all. Miss Rachel's coming in. Dina, I got you at 70. Karen's really chasing it down. Dina's not playing around. Dina does love something. Rachel loves, yeah, the mid-century. Okay. Dina girl, I think you're Rachel's okay. Rachel and Dina are are duking it. I was like shocked. 19 inches tall. 19 inches tall. And again, they make a wide variety of different shapes in the smoothie. So it's really nice to kind of get some different dimensions. And you'll see, I'll contrast it with the blue one. This is like the skinny, then the next blue one is like a medium. And then I don't have a large one for today, so it's bottom. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and let's do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. We've got more glass coming up, y'all. There is more glass. That bottom girls. Boom. Oh, Ruthie put the boxing gloves on. Okay. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. Dina is not playing around. Miss Karen, definitely not playing around. But then Dina was like, all right, I just need to, we're just going to do, oh, she did. Miss Karen, thank you for being in. Rachel, ladies, thank you for being in. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Dina, you crazy, crazy lady. She's at 325. I thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, lady. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Okay. Rosie thinks that the bidding is entertaining. I mean, it's a collective effort, right? I might be the one up here on camera, but I'm up here on camera because of you guys. So, just saying. All right. Okay. Oh, I set that down and I wanted to contrast it. Okay. So as I said, this is like, and they do, of course, make even smaller ones than this, right? But for your more stately pieces, this is kind of like the smallest, like bottom that they will make. Then they've got like a step up. Okay. So we're going to keep it Ellie Smith smoothie, but we're going to go from red and we're going to go into blue. And guess what? I'm starting that one also off at $60. I've been finding good prices on these. So we're going to start it off. So here's our red, right? Let's check out the bottoms. You see? So now we've got our next size up, our next size up. So you can kind of see on that one. Guess what? This one also, though, is at 19 inches. This is also 19 inches, interestingly enough. This also has an inclusion. This one's got a pretty serious white head on it. Like they need to pop it. It's right here. Do you see it? Don't focus on me. There we go. There is an inclusion right here. Okay. You can kind of feel it, but you can't. There's like this weird ripple in the glass, but there is an inclusion. Now, some people are going to be like, I don't want it because of that respect. To me, I don't mind them because it makes them unique. You know what I mean? They're a little bit different. There is an air bubble, which is pretty common for the Ellie Smiths. That's pretty common for the Ellie Smiths. So, again, if you're one of those people, respect, I want my glass to be flawless, cool. Some people, again, the manufacturer was okay with it. It is part of the process. This almost became a dragon tooth. You see, it was working its way. Dragon tooth, it would have come down much further and created kind of like that V effect to it. And that's why they call it the dragon tooth. So okay, we started out at 60. Dina's in it at, or no, Audrey, get it, girl, is at 60. Dina is at 75. Again, we are at 19, yes, 19 inches tall. There are no chips, there are no cracks to the glass. Janet's coming, get it, Miss Janet, at 80, right? I like it. Again, an inclusion, it is what it is. Now, keep in mind that swung vases are in fact made by swinging the vase. Okay, this is in a mold. They're pulling it out. It's and then they literally they're not like whipping it around the room. They don't even do a full circle. It's like a left and right swing. And it has to be at a certain temperature as it cools, so that way it just doesn't like stretch out into nothing and break off. So they are swung like this. This is how they are swung to create that, hence the name. Okay. All right, let's do it. I'm going to do okay, Miss Dina's in it at 120. 19 inches tall, Ellie Smith. It is the blue. There is an inclusion. It could be the front if you're like, I like that, you little weirdo, or it could be the back so that you never see it, to each their own. Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Miss Janet's got it at 130. If this camera arm does not, ooh, you're making me mad. Dana's getting crazy again. Oh, there's our diamond bid and thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Dina was not playing around with that just in case of 325. Ladies, thank you so much. Janet girl, you were holding it down at 130, but at 131, Miss Dina, now Miss Dina's used to get multiple boxes. She knows the routine. 131, Miss Dina, thank you so much. All right, let's keep it tall, shall we? Let's keep it tall. Let's keep it tall. Now, okay, let's pull this bad boy back out, right? Our Fenton April showers. And this one again was at 11 inches, okay? As was the one that I had last week. I had a marigold one in yesterday's sale with Misty. I think that one was at 10 inches, okay? What I have not been able to find is a much larger Fenton swung base. Now, Michael's going to start this one off at 80, okay? How about, are you all ready for it? Right? So we know this one's Miss Dina's, but oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. So guess what? It's also in the cobalt. That is also in the cobalt. Okay. This bad boy, look at that. This is at 17 and a half inches tall. 17 and a half inch tall, beautiful cobalt blue base, carnival glass swung base. She's an old gal. She's, She's an older one. She's an antique one. 17 and a half. Stop it. I found a 17 and a half inch one that I could actually get to bring to a sale. You know what I mean? Without it being priced like to the point where I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Start it at $300? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't know how I feel about that. So pretty cool. First time that I've been able to find one this large. So super excited about it. All right. Miss Janet's in it at 80. Karen, lady, thank you. I see you also at 80. Taylor's coming in at 100. Dina, I gotcha. Miss Karen, 125. Janet, I'm seeing you. Dina, Janet, I'm seeing Janet's at 160. Okay. 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 We're just jealous, Janet, Dina. I'm just jealous. Okay. Oh, look at the carnival inside. Like I'm all the way back here. Stop. Hey y'all, how you doing out there? Okay. Ooh, metallic carnival glass. Ooh, Rosie. Ooh, Rosie. No, Dina, girl, look. Rosie said sultry. Okay, you are sultry. Sultry, you sultry piece of glass. Isn't it lovely though? I love it. I don't want to put anything in it. I don't. I don't want to put anything in it. I sure don't. I want you to be just who you are. You need nothing because you are amazing and you is smart. You All right, y'all. Miss Dina's in it at 325. No, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of your glass collection. I'm jealous of you. Though I do have some really nice pieces myself, so just saying. All right, let's go ahead and do the countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Boom. Cheryl at the same time. There is our Rainbow Connection bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Dina's keeping it safe with that just in case. But lady, you didn't need it because at 325, girl, you love that number. At 325, the 17 and a half inch antique carnival glass cobalt woman, it's coming to ya. There's this window facing me and there's a bumblebee just trying desperately to get in. And I keep looking at it like it's about to fly in my face, though I know it can't. It's still freaking me out. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So we loved the Empoli blue, right? The circus tent, because it's weird, it's dramatic, it's got a different kind of vibe and shape to it. How about we do another piece of Empoli? She's large. I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a he. He's giving me he vibes. I don't know. He's like very assertive. This is a statement piece. Like, oh my gosh. So let's talk about it. We have three different pieces of glass. We've got clear, we've got this, ooh, very luscious ruby red, and we have amber all in one. Okay. All three of the glasses, they are very distinct to it, and we're going to do it. Okay. We're going to start it off. Hey, Heidi, how are you doing today? We're going to start it off at $40. Okay. I need both hands. Both hands. That's where we're at with this bad boy. There's your clear, right? It's your finial on the top. Look at that. That's a good ruby. Yo, that's a good ruby. Stop. Do you see the size of that candy dish? But you said, Michael, you said there's amber. Oh, because that's because the pedestal is amber. This is a night. Look at the size of this bad boy. You are at 13 inches tall. 13 inches tall from the base to the top of the finial. 13 inches tall from base to finial. We have no chips. There are no cracks to this. This is full fall vibes 100%. We've got the ruby, we've got the amber, and then we've got the unobtrusive clear pedestal, or this ball here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's so big, y'all. So big. Almost my entire face fits in it. So big. It is so good. No chips, no cracks on it. That's a whole lot of candy, y'all. That is a whole lot of candy. Do you know what candy I want to put in there? The anise candy. Do y'all remember the anise candy? I actually have some of those right now. It came in the red wrapper and it's the black, so it's anise or licorice flavor, but it's that hard candy. That's what I want to put in here. I love those things like nobody's business. Okay, let me catch up. I mean, like mid-century for sure. Like, but it is a statement piece. It is most definitely. So Suzanne is at 40. Miss Whammy is at 45. Joe, I got you at 40. Karen, you're in it at 70. Y'all, thank you so much for the bids. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, Miss Laura, she's cheating on the blue. But blue does go really. Didn't I say it? Again, these mid-century glass colors, they all play so well together. Blue and red, like, but clear glass. Shoot, it's almost the 4th of July. Why not? Set that down there so I don't break it. Mike, I got you at 40. Karen's at 120. Oh, and the diameter on our, I don't think that's right. I have a diameter, let me show. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it is. The diameter on the actual candy dish, it is 7 1/4, 7 1/4 inch diameter. So ruby red body. Look at that twist, the amber on there. Stop. No, I won't. It's so great. I love it. All right, y'all. 13.5 inches tall, 7 1/4 diameter on the candy dish. Y'all, thank you so much for the bids. Always appreciated. Do you want to put something in here, or you're like, no, I don't. I don't want to put anything in there, right? Totally up to you. Miss Karen's got it down at 120. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Oh, it's bid end on such an amazing piece. Ooh, she snuck in there. Pew, pew. Everyone, thank you so much for the bids. We got the fire bid end from Miss Ruthie B. Lady, thank you. Karen, you had it at 120, but pew, pew. Miss Blue Flamingo. She said, yeah, I got blue, and that red's going to go real good with it. Go ahead. Miss Lori, congratulations and thank you. At 125, it is coming to you, lady. That's a great piece. That's a great piece. Okay. All right. So we did a lot of our mid-century colors, some antique colors, but I haven't been able to bring you any pastels. And I do love a good pastel piece of glass. So let's go ahead and do 2 pieces of pastel back to back. You saw me use this one with the blue earlier. We're going to start this off at, and it is a Fenton, it is a swirl optic, it is a swirl opalescent optic vase. $35 is what we'll start it off at if anybody's interested. There are no chips, there are no cracks. I did not do a very good job of cleaning the base. Okay, look at that. Swirly pink goodness. Stop it. This looks like a piece of candy with the wrapper, right? Like somebody started to open that candy wrapper. They're about to eat the candy inside. So gorgeous piece. This one measures 8 1/4 inches, 8 1/4 inches at its tallest. And we have a diameter at 6.5. And as always, I measure at its widest point. Okay. So at its widest point that I could identify, it was at 6.5. At its tallest point that I could identify, it was at 8 1/4 inches. There are no chips, there are no cracks to the glass. Again, it is a gorgeous swirl, opalescent optic, beautiful pink. This goes great, obviously, for spring and for Easter, but talk about like put this with jadeite. Oh, that color, it is such a beautiful color combination. Okay, such a gorgeous piece. All right, let me catch up to y'all. No, you stop, Suzanne. You 35. Dina, I got you in it at 35. So Christine is in it at 36. Ladies, thank you for the bids. Miss Dina coming in at 38. I apologize for the frequent camera adjust. Ouch. Get it. Lisa, I got you. Lisa G at 37.45. Miss Christine, Karen, gotcha, ladies. Thank you for the bids. Dina throwing it down at somebody. They're coming around the turning. Karen's in the lead at 100. Thank you, Karen. So again, you are at 8 1/4 tall, 6.5 in the widest diameter. Beautiful piece of pink Fenton, isn't it? It's such candy goodness. Dina is out, lady. Thank you for being in. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a bid end. Janet coming in at 110. Oh, Karen throwing it. Oh, pew, pew. There is our Ruthie. What are you giving me, girl? You're giving me lavender. She's giving me pink blouse. Bid end. Thank you, Ruthie. Everyone, thank you so much for the bids. Yes, just by the, what do you call it? The skin of her nose, skin of her teeth. Is there skin on your teeth though? Where did that even come from? Do I even want to know where that expression came from? No, I probably don't. Miss Karen, she's chasing the vintage. Girl, you got that one at 111. Congratulations and thank you. All right, get you written down. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all realize it or not, but today's thumbnail image, the blue and the white stripes, it is in fact a piece of glass. And it is a Murano piece of glass, 100% verified, legitimate piece of Murano glass, which goes crazy high for some reason. But I'm going to start our Murano glass off at 35. Once you see it, you'll recognize the pattern. So that pink with that pat, that's a great look. Those pinks and blues together. So you do have your Abertine here in the ripples. There's um, gold glitter, I guess, for lack of a better expression. It's nominal. It's not very heavy. Oh, here we go. There you can see it. So you've got the gold Abertine. It is very light in the ripple up here. Look at that swirl. So this is in fact, and I can't think of the artisan's name. This is in fact Murano. And the better part, we've got our original foil sticker. Genuine Venetian, made in Murano, Italia. Gorgeous. Look at that swirl on that. I love the cuts on these. Again, the Albertine, am I going to capture it? Let me angle it because it was showing. The Albertine around the crest is not there. You can kind of see some of it down here, down there, right? And then if I angle it down, the Albertine is showing up better. It's gold glitter, gold flecks, is gold leaf, if you would prefer. It does have a clear base to it. It is genuine Murano with the original sticker on there. Okay. They did a couple of colors. The light blue, and what did I see? A green. I saw a green one. I think there are two greens listed. If I'm not mistaken, I have the only blue one here for you. Okay. Um, oh, she did. Karen just went, she threw it down. KBEE is not playing around. Rachel, I got you, ladies. Thank you so much for the bids. Rachel is in it at 80, Karen at 100. Okay, Dina's getting in on this one too. Ladies, thank you so much for the birds. Hey, Anne, how are you doing today? Italy does it again. That is right. Kim, protect it. Protect it. I cannot think for the life of me the name of the artisan. It was a period. It was a period of time. The artisan was there, but this is very indicative from what I was seeing of their pieces. Like they were putting this roping with the Albertine on the sides as accents. So that is definitely something to keep your eye out for. Obviously, there are a lot of Murano glass copies, so just be wary. Just be wary of it. But I love all of the snips and the cuts in there and that movement. But you see, there's today's thumbnail, but a little bit clearer. All right. So Miss Dina's holding it down at 150. It is nine, pardon me, 9 and 1/4 inches at its tallest. 9 and 1/4 inches at its tallest. Girl, okay. Kim, you got that good. You got that real good Murano glass. She's got the real good Murano glass. Watch out. All right, well, let's go ahead and start the countdown. No chips, no cracks. It is our Murano glass at 9 and 1/4 with inches, 9 and 1/4 inches tall with our original sticker. Okay, let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Audrey, thank you. I appreciate it. There's our whale of a bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Y'all, thank you again so much for the bids. Miss Dina, lady, at 150, it's coming to you, sister friend. All right. Thank you again, woman. Dina says, I live in a glass house. My couches, all of my furniture, it's all glass. Dina's going to start, that's how she's going to do it. Dina's going to open her own glass museum and start charging admission. Mhm. And if you hadn't thought of that yet, Dina, do it, girl. Okay. Now here is our, but I think this is technically the last official item of the sale. I know. We've only been on for an hour and 14 minutes, but I really think, you know, that we had some phenomenal pieces. It is hard. I try really hard to, bring you guys some really unique, some very desirable pieces of glass, and it's difficult to do. It's difficult to do it in quantity. It's difficult to find them at prices where I feel comfortable starting them. So today is a little bit of a smaller sale. I'll do a vote. The first of the two options that gets the first three votes will be what we do. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. Do we want, do we want blue, or do y'all want more carnival? Do you want a blue piece of glass? It is a Fenton piece of glass. Or do you want another piece of carnival glass? Oh, it's blue. It went to blue. It went to blue. You know what? Let's be naughty and do both. We did so good on time. Don't you think? We did so good on time. I'm going to do both. But I'm going to do the blue one first. How about that? So we're going to do amethyst. I don't know what's going on in the vintage and antique universe. I really truly don't. Because guess what? I had this piece the other week, but we're bringing it back with the addition of something. Okay, here we go. Let's start this off. We're going to start it off at $30. So I have got some black or amethyst glass for you. Okay, there's no chips, there are no cracks on it. Alrighty, so you will recognize it. We've got our little bowl here, our hobnail. Am I going to get the purple to come through? Kind of, sort of. I need even brighter light. Of course, the sun goes behind the clouds when I want to show the amethyst glass. But it is a purple. Okay, I wish I had more light, but it's fighting me. So we've got our hobnail, our black amethyst bowl. It measures 5 inches. We have a diameter of 6 inches, 5 by 6. Okay, had this piece before. What I didn't have for it was the amethyst glass flower frog insert. Okay, you're getting both, of course. You're getting the whole shebang. You want to talk about a Halloween vibe? Stop it. So, boom, look at that. You're getting it. You're getting the whole shebang. You're getting the vase, you're getting the flower frog, no chips, no cracks. It sits in there perfectly. Okay. Again, talking about Halloween, put this with your purple glasses, put it with your green glasses, give you that witchy vibe. Maybe you have some milk glass, okay, because you want the black and the white, kind of like the skeletal kind of vibes to it. Stick those branches in here. If you've got, okay, hear me out. So we've got our milk glass, right? We've got our amethyst reading black. So what we want to do then is let's go get some branches, whether it's just out of the backyard from the craft store, or maybe you have access to dogwood, right? But put it like a dogwood with the white bark, or just spray or buy white like twigs with that milk glass if you don't have it. But what again, a great elevated spooky vibe to it. Maybe you want to put a spider or two coming down from the branches. Keep it simple, but keep it Halloween, right? How simple and elegant of a look would that be? All right, let's do it. I'm going to catch up to you guys. Val's is in it at 31. Janet, Pammy, I got you. Lady Steele, KBEE, Suzanne, Lady, I got you at 40. Thank you both. Shireen coming in at 42. I appreciate y'all. I'm just, oh, a red dogwood. Give you that, ooh, with the ruby and the black. Ooh, giving you like the vampire vibe. Yes. Yeah. 100%. A lot you could do. Let's do it with, let's see, kind of like a spider webby kind of vibe to it, right? You could totally make that work. Again, super elevated. All right. Miss Mamie is in it at 50. Lady, thank you for your bids. Y'all, thank you so very much. There are no chips. There are no, ooh, Chinese lanterns in here would be great, Elaine. I love that. So Mamie's at 50, 5 inches tall, ooh, 6 inch diameter, no chips, no cracks, a spider brooch creeping on it. Studio is at 54. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Miss, oh, studio. I can't deny. Jamie's coming in at 68. Oh, wait. Oh, studio. Oh, oh, oh. Jack-o'-lantern bit end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you, lady. Something in yellow. Oh, giving me bumblebee. Maybe you do love a bumblebee, right? A black and yellow. Why not? So Miss Jamie threw in a bid of 68. KBEE came in with a bid of 70, but Studio with that just in case of 85.71. Congratulations and thank you so much. It's coming to you. All right. Okay. So I said blue first. Let me write it down. Now, y'all know I got to get the measurements because I really, truly, these are legitimately bonus items, right? Oh, you want to see it with the blue? Let me. Oh, okay. Let's do a Chanel look then too. Look. Ooh, you stop it. Chanel, pink and black, right? Pink and black. We got full Chanel vibes on it. Okay. So we'll do the blue first. And then I said, I have to look and see. I think it's another Fenton Carnival. It might be a Northwood. I'm going to have to double check the bottom. Though I do believe the pattern is Fenton. Let's set these down. So the secret is this. Down in the description of the video, there's two links. There's two links. There's two. One link will take you to my eBay store. The other link will take you to Virtual Antique Marketplace, otherwise lovingly referred to as VAMP. And over on VAMP, you can sign up for free. You can follow me on eBay and turn on your notifications so whenever I do new listings, you'll get notified, right? So you can sign up. If you probably already have an eBay account, so you're good there. But VAMP is free to sign up for. It really truly is. You can go over and check out the stuff that's already listed there as buy it nows. You can go over and engage in chat. Maybe you have something that you just bought that you want to show off. Guess what? There's a chat for you to do that. Maybe you need help identifying something. Guess what? There's a chat for that. Maybe you just want to shoot the breeze. There's a chat for that. So go over, check out VAMP. Go check out VAMP. It's free. It's free. And for all of you Halloween lovers, for all you Halloween lovers out there. So if you love Halloween, okay, are you ready for this? Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to kind of tell you that at the end of October, there's going to be a spooky good time. That's right, Joanna. We have Halloween whispers. So if you're an adult that just loves Halloween, okay, and you want to go somewhere and you want to be with other lovers of Halloween, okay, you want to have a good time. You want to have a good, safe time, right? But you love Halloween. And you're like, but nobody around me really likes Halloween like that. Maybe you can go to like a masquerade party where, you're going to have other lovers. There'll be a little Halloween party, a costume party, and then there's going to be like amazing food to eat, and there'll be a treasure hunt, and then maybe you want to be plunged down hundreds of feet below the Earth's surface and experience total, I do mean total darkness, and maybe there would be like a guided cemetery tour, a historical tour, and spooky movie with popcorn and pizza. Yeah, we're gonna have a date and time available. You're going to be able to stay in a beautiful, historic home, lovingly renovated by Richard. Just saying. Stay tuned. I already have the graphic ready to go. At the inn. Yes, Val, stop. No, you stop. I'm gonna tell you this too. Now this is serious Michael voice, okay? Um, for me, considering Audrey, come on, girl, fly down, do it. Um, Cheryl, you need to come to now you have the perfect reason, right? But there will be people there, yes. Listen, the caverns going down, I don't know how many hundreds of feet below the Earth's surface, they turn the lights off. I'm not kidding. They turn the lights off. You want to talk about one of the most horrifying experiences is when you experience complete and utter darkness. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But they turn the lights off while you are below the Earth's surface for like a minute. And it is a minute in life that I will probably never forget. I'm not really looking forward to doing it again. Truth be told. Truth be told, I'm really, truly not looking forward to it. But if you want to do something scary, Val, come on back, girl. All right. So if you would like, again, this is kind of like the precursory. If you're like, I'm in it to win it, like, hold on, hold on, hold on. I know somebody has tentatively already made a reservation, so the rooms are already booking. But I am making the official, yes, Miss Pammy. I'm making kind of like the official announcement right now. Um, you can book your rooms now if you would like to. It's going to be Liquid Fractals. I can't look at my camera. Wait, hold on. I'm still here. Hold on. I'm still here. Okay, y'all. Let me check the calendar really quick because I don't want to give you the wrong dates. October. Are you ready for it? October 20th through the 22nd, if I'm correct. October 20th through the 22nd. Let me scroll and find. You can check in. The check-in is like the 20th, and on the 20th, which is a Friday, you can check in as soon as 11 a.m. Yeah, I'm correct. The 20th through the 22nd. So you can check in on Friday as soon as 11 a.m. And then we're going to have like a treasure hunt that's going to be available for you. And then that night, there's going to be a masquerade, a Halloween party that'll happen here at the inn. And all of your food is going to be provided, of course, for that. And then Saturday morning, when you wake up, there is going to be a breakfast and not like bagels and fruit, but like legit, like protein is going to like these amazing quiches. Um, Breakfast will be provided, transportation will be provided to the caverns where we're going to be plunged into complete and utter darkness, right? And then we're going to return here, and transportation's included, as is the cavern tour, which is like an hour, hour and a half, plus that horrifying experience. That is coming as a bonus. Then we're going to come back. You're going to have a little time to kind of rest, relax, recuperate, gather yourself, because then we're taking you to a historic cemetery tour. Yes, we are. And then when we get back from there, again, transportation's included. We're going to come back and you're going to come back downstairs and there's a movie projector and we're going to pull it down and we're going to have spooky movie night with pizza and popcorn and just have a super chill evening. And then Sunday morning, which will be checkout, you're also going to be getting breakfast then. Stop it. It's all inclusive. It is all inclusive. Okay. Not to mention, you're going to be staying in some absolutely beautiful, beautiful digs. There's going to be a variety of different price points depending on, of course, which room, which package you would like. All of the prices are going to be all inclusive for two people. Okay. For two people. They start for two people. Okay. They start at 700 and it goes to I think 9. The most expensive is because the person or persons that would like to stay in the cottage, it is literally this tiny. Oh, I wish Lorianne was here. Oh, Ariana has gotten to stay in it though too, but you can live in the cottage. Like it's a tiny home that you can live in. It's got a full living room, full kitchen with stove, refrigerator. Like you could cook in there if you want to, but you don't have to. Kim's been waiting. Well, girl, go for it. It's all you have to do is go to sciatoinn.com, get the phone number. You can call, make your reservation. I'm telling you, we have a feeling Kim thinks, I know, I love. My mom stayed in the cottage, as a matter of fact, too. Um, if you're interested, do it. Okay. We are going to do non refundable deposits as we have had to do in the past. That's because honestly, it's a pricey event, like from renting the vans, booking the tour, booking the cabin tour and the cemetery tour. So, it's the 20th. Check in will be Friday, October 20th. Friday, October 20th. You can check in at 11 a.m. if you want to. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Taylor. Friday, October 20th, and checkout will be Sunday, October 22nd. Checkout is going to be lenient also. Okay. Just saying. And I do have the graphic worked up, so I will post that. And then I will post pictures, of course, of the different rooms and the price points and a breakdown of everything I just said. Okay. Can we get back to the sale? Yes, we can. Let's do it. All right, let me grab our two items quick. Two items. I said blue and carnival. Ooh, y'all. Northwood. It's Northwood. So it's Northwood. It is a Northwood. I did write Fenton because I thought the pattern. Amethyst base. Okay. I didn't get my measuring tape. Hold on. Okay. First piece up we have the nearest airport, Dayton or Columbus. That's right. Kim, I can't remember. Kim, did you fly into Dayton? Dayton is honestly, they're both like 35, 40 minutes. So you honestly, hey Mary, how are you doing today? You can't go wrong with either. Cincinnati is about an hour and a half. So you probably could get the cheapest flight into Cincinnati, but then it's going to put you at having to rent a car to drive the hour and a half. Okay. We can't do airport pickups. Um, it might be doable for Columbus or Dayton, but we cannot. I cannot. I want to be very clear. I'm not committing to that. Okay. Karen, thank you for putting that link in. There it is, sciatoinn.com. You can check it out. You'll get the contact information. You can call Richard. Let him know that you are interested in signing up for. I don't, girl, if you want to swim, Heidi, you can do it. Do it. Um, I wouldn't want to know. I would not want to know. But yeah, you can go ahead and book now. I have a feeling it's going to book up pretty quickly. This event is kind of like, we did the antique excursion, which was amazing. We've done Valentine's Day, again, super amazing. But for Halloween, we're really going all in, so far as like the activities, right? Again, you're going to have a treasure hunt. If you want to do that, we have some things that we're working on with regards to prizes with that. The treasure hunt will begin Friday. If you want to do that, you can. It'll be super fun. And again, that evening, then we're going to have our costume, our masquerade part. She's not. She's going to be in Las Vegas. She's at the the Boss Reseller Remix. She'll be in Las Vegas. Pardon me. So you only get me. I know. And you get Richard too. But so again, you'll check in Friday as soon as 11 a.m. Costume party that evening. We'll have very heavy hors d'oeuvres that will be provided so that you will be able to make a meal out of it, like legitimately. And it's such good food. Saturday morning breakfast will be provided here for you at the inn. We will be going to the higher caverns where, again, we're going to be going down like 450 feet below the Earth's surface, complete darkness. We're then going to, and transportation's included, and we are going to be doing a historic cemetery tour here in Urbana by a gentleman who does them every year. So it's like a full legit kind of thing. Like you're going to get a full history lesson while still kind of keeping it a little spooky. And then that evening, we're going to come back and we're going to have spooky movie. Now, we're not going to do any blood and gut kind of thing. We're talking like a classic, like an Alfred Hitchcock kind of vibe so far as the movie. We're not, it's not going to be like that kind of scary movie, like a gory. We're not doing that, but pizza and popcorn. So I'm really excited about that, to be completely honest. And yes, bring your own costume. Bring your own costume. I got a mask that I think I'm already gonna wear. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, you're gonna want to bring your own costume. Gonna want to bring your own costume, but okay, let's do it. Y'all are here for the sale. So I said we're gonna do the blue first. So I've got a piece of Fenton. All right, let me get my measurement really quick. Let me do the diameter really quick. Okay. What are we going to start it off at? Let's start it at $15. I'm going to start it at $15 because I got a good price on it. Starting it at 15. Now this is Fenton. It is unmarked. It is the blue opalescent hobnail rose bowl. No chips or cracks are on it. And again, the height is at 4 1/4, 4 1/4. And our diameter, we are at 5 inches. As always, I'm measuring from ruffle to ruffle at its widest point, okay? 5 inches at its widest in diameter. Thank you, Miss Nunez is in it at 15. Now this one is a fresh mold. Fresh mold, so those hobnails are more pointy, right? As those molds get to kind of like the end of their life, the hobnails get more round and more, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Brenda's like, I'm going down below the surface like that. Thank you, Vals. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, KBEE. Thank you, Pammy. So again, it is a beautiful blue piece of glass, great for that winter decor. There are no chips, there are no cracks, right? Oh my God, you said that would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious. I'll show you the mask that I'm thinking about wearing. Miss Nunez is in it at 21. Stephanie's coming in. And Miss Joan D is in there at 22. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. So again, 4 1/4 tall. So it's not the smallest, it's not the biggest one that they make, right? It's that in between. And 5 inch in diameter. This is unmarked Fenton, by the way. Unmarked Fenton. This one does not glow, does not glow. There was but 1 year that Fenton did this color and they kind of changed the chemical composition, 1951. And if you get that blue opalescent that glows, you know specifically it was made in the year 1951. That's an interesting little factoid there for you. So, okay. Miss Joan D in it at 25. Miss Janet in it at 30. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. And let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. Lisa, I'm not kidding. That would have been hilarious. What is that? Stephanie, I got your just in case of 34. Miss Janet, Miss KBEE, ooh, love letter bid and thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Okay, so let's do the math. Stephanie, just in case of 34, KBEE, and but that means then Anne had that just in case of 50, Miss Janet had the just in case of 55. So at 51, she loves her Fenton. Janet, congratulations and thank you, lady. It is coming to you. Okay. All right, y'all. This is going to be our last bonus item. We do have some Northwood. It is a carnival glass. I'm trying to get out my my mask. I want to send you all off in style here. I'm not going to do that right now. I know we're here for a sale. I'm going to keep it on sale. Okay. So we have got, I didn't do the measurement. Let me find our tallest point here, y'all. 10 and 1/4. 10 and 1/4. This is a Northwood with an amethyst base. Now this is that antique amethyst, so it's not like super purpley. It's got like a little bit of a brown undertone to it, you see. So it's not like amethysty purple, okay? So there it is, our bottom. That's a Northwood. This is kind of like it's a marigold, but with that amethyst, you see, especially up towards the top, it's not super marigoldy. It's a really interesting, and I love that jagged effect. Again, talking about Halloween, how fun would that be? Let's start this one off. We're going to start the Northwood Amethyst off at 30. 10 and 1/4 inches at its tallest. 10 and 1/4 at its tallest. I love that ombre up here. Okay. I love the ombre up there. Well, that's okay, Connie. You better late than never. And Connie, guess what? If you want to come down for the spooky Halloween extravaganza, we may have additional tickets that'll be available to people who aren't or who are semi-local that want to come down, enjoy the festivities, but you don't necessarily need to stay. But you still want to take part of the costume party. You want to go on the tours. You want to be here for movie night. We will have additional tickets that are available. Because we're able to transport more people than can stay at the end. So added bonus to this event. Okay. I know. I love the top. I look at how wet the glass looks, that luster to it. It is a beautiful piece of glass. Okay. 10 and 1/4. It is a marigold carnival. However, that amethyst up here, it does such a beautiful job of really changing the look of that marigold. It's not like a traditional marigold look to it. So Miss Anne, KBEE, Joe, I got you at 30. Audrey's at, oh, wait. So KBEE is the first 35. Joe's coming in at 40. Sue, ouch, Sharp is down at 45. Y'all, thank you so much for the bids. Again, we are at an amethyst, older amethyst with that brown undertone. Okay. Gorgeous piece of Northwood, Marigold Carnival, but the top up here, like this, the midpoint, very traditional in the Marigold, yet up at the top, it's a little bit thinner. So you're getting that purple, that amethyst to pull through, and it really changes the look at the top. No chips, no cracks. Again, 10 and 1/4. Great for Halloween and fall, y'all. Let's do your countdown. So here we go. Miss Joan, I got you at 50. Let's do it. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Audrey, I got your just in cases. 60 lady Joan or Audrey is holding it. Miss Nunez, Purple Heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. KBE, it came in right after the bid end. Audrey had the just in cases 60. Miss Ann threw in her just in case of 70. So at 61, congratulations and thank you, Miss Ann. It's going to come to you, lady. All right, I got you written down. Okay, well, there it is. There was our last item of the sale. We did great, I think, on time. We got through everything. We got 2 bonus items. We got announcements for the spooky Halloween getaway. Wait till you see the graphic. I really love the graphic. It's very like Alfred Hitchcocky. I love it. It's simple, but it's done well. That's all right, Christine. There's always another sale next week. Speaking of, don't forget, I am going to be back next Tuesday with Misty on Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter for our weekly Tuesday sale at 1 p.m. And yes, I am going to be back next Wednesday here on the Cult of Vintage. That again is going to be at 1 p.m. Don't forget, I will be putting out both on Instagram and here on the YouTube community page the information with regards to the Halloween event that you will be able to stay and have some spooky good times at the Scioto Inn here in Urbana, Ohio. Joe, I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me today. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Um, as I say every week, and I'm going to say it again this week, there is never any one way in which you show your support that is ever too little or too small. As a subscriber, a viewer, a commenter, a thumbs upper, being here in the chat, and of course, for your purchases. Every single thing that you do adds up into my ability to be here and to be able to get this, be able to do this for a living. I really and truly am personally grateful to every single one of you individually and most especially as a community for all of the love and all of the support that you have shown me. And to be able to do special things now with Richard and the Inn and being able to work on VAMP with Misty, that is all because of all of you. It really truly is. You have each come with me on this journey, made this journey possible. So I really, truly do appreciate it. Miss Ruth, the bee lady, thank you so very much for continuously taking time out of your day every week to be here and helping me with this sale. A huge round of applause for Miss Ruthie B. Thank you, lady. And yeah, I said it. I will. This is what I'm thinking about wearing for a costume party. I've got to take off the glasses, but do you like my mask? Thing? Is there anything disturbing about this? Anything at all? Should I wear this? Hi, boys and girls. Well, y'all, thank you again so much for being here with me today. I hope that you all have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Look for those details coming out for the Halloween getaway here in Urbana. And y'all, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye, guys.